guys. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all well. Good. I'm a little tired this morning. I don't know why. Went to sleep last night and woke up a little tired. I don't know. Coffee's waking me up decently, you know, as it tends to. You know, it's kind of what it's fucking designed for. Funny thing about coffee that people don't realize, and I literally think people don't realize this, is that coffee is a drug. It by itself is technically the juice of roasted coffee beans, which technically coffee is juice. And let me give you my explanation here. So what's juice? So you can have like straight juice, right? But you go to the grocery store, you buy some like raspberry juice. It's gonna have a mixture of things in it. It's gonna have water, it's gonna have concentrate of whatever that juice is, and it's gonna have sugar, okay, among other things. Okay, what's coffee? Okay, if you've ever seen a coffee bean, it's dark and black. Okay, it doesn't start that way. Okay, it starts off as a red fruit. Okay, and the reason why I think it's fruit, like it's a fruiting body of a plant. That's what I mean. Which is then the outer layer is like sliced open. This is all done by machines, obviously, because I couldn't imagine doing this by hand. The outer layer, the red layer, or whatever, is cut. They use it for like, I think, animal feed or something afterwards. But the outer layer is cut off, and you're left with this white-looking bean. And that's your coffee bean. And what ends up happening is they take those beans by the fucking rucksack and give them to coffee people. I don't know what the fucking word for that is. Coffee people. We'll call them coffee people. These white beans are given to coffee people, and then depending on what type of roast they want, do they want a light roast, do they want a medium roast, do they want a dark roast, depending on what the coffee is going to be used for, they might select a certain type of roast. And basically a temperature setting, they make a machine for it, and the coffee beans spin around in a little like oven type thing, and they're all washed around until they get nice and, you know, mixed. And then at that point, the coffee beans are ready for consumption. Well, you have to grind them first, obviously. Duh. Like, anyone who thinks you don't have to grind a coffee bean first, I didn't think I had to put in that step, but I did. So grind the coffee beans and then pass water through them. So in a way, coffee's kind of like juice. It's just caffeine juice. And I like my coffee straight, just nothing in it, no cream, no sugar. I ain't no pussy. Okay? No offense to all you out there who like cream and sugar in your coffee, but you're kind of a pussy. And if you're a woman, that's great, because that goes along with what I just said, okay? That's fine. Cream, sugar, the whole deal. Woman, good. Man, pussy, bad. Man up. You might be drinking a little too much soy there, bud. See this mustache? This didn't come from soy. This came from testosterone. Alright? No, but for real though, I can't grow anything else on my face though, so I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. But no, it's all jokes. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. I feel like I gotta say that sometimes. People take people too seriously sometimes. You know, when they're just trying to have fun and joke around and make edgy jokes. Because guess what? Edgy jokes, guess what they still are? Jokes. Oh, I'm about to get destroyed unless I do this. But edgy jokes are still jokes, you know what I mean? Just because they're edgy, and they might make you feel a little they're still fucking jokes. Stop being a pussy. Like, toughen up a little bit. You know? Like, there are way too many weak people in this world. And maybe it's just where I live, honestly. Like I said, Portland, Oregon with Antifa, you know, they're pussies. They're like the little fucking mole rat that, like, pops out of its phone. I think I just lost this game, that's okay. I'm more about the talking right now than the gameplay. But, Antifa's like a little mole rat that, like, sticks its head out of the ground, throws a fucking Molotov cocktail at you, and then dips back down. Yeah. Fucking pussies. Antifa are pussies, and they're a terrorist organization. They use violence to promote their political agenda. That's the literal... Excuse me. Yeah, inhaling coffee's not good. But, no, they're a literal terrorist organization. They use violence to promote their own political agenda. Because they are terrorists. If you are part of Antifa, you are a piece of shit, and, if you happen to be watching this video and you're Antifa, fuck you, and everything you stand for. Because Antifa is not left. They are far left radicals. Okay? Maybe if there was an Antifa person that I could sit down with and chat with. Okay, that might be different. Because there's layers of Antifa. You know, there's like the ones at the top throwing fucking glass bottles at police, lighting shit on fire, breaking buildings, breaking cars, and then there's like the lower levels who just want to be like part of a group, you know what I mean? Like, no one liked them in high school, no one liked them in college. Oh hey, I found this group of masked people, let me just put on a bandana real quick. Hey look, I got a bunch of comrades. Oh, socialism. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, communism. Yeah, and they just like repeat these like buzzwords like, oh yeah, Marxism and Lenin. Yeah, blah 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 blah. And they just become part of that in group. And that's fine if you want to like be part of something, as long as you're not the ones committing the crime. So I guess I should probably rephrase my what I just said. I don't think that all Antifa is bad. I think a lot of them are misguided youth. I was a misguided youth, so I completely understand. To be completely honest, if all this stuff was going around when I was 16, 15, 16, 17, maybe I would have been on that side. I don't really know. But you don't see a lot of young kids on the conservative side. They're all on the Antifa side. They're all on the left side. You know, let's just play a party game just to not lose crowns. But, they're on the party side. Wait, parties? Did I say party side? I think I was thinking of, like, liberal party. Or right party? Fuck. Yes. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a sec. Youth tend to be on Antifa side. Older people in their 20s and up tend to be on the right. Because they understand that conservative views are not necessarily bad. And just because you're conservative doesn't mean you're racist, like a lot of, you know, people like to say. Just because you're this, that, or the other doesn't mean you're this, that, or the other. I don't know, I'm putting things in pretty plain terms right now, so Yeah, any part, yeah, what I was saying, basically, restating my statement. If you're part of Antifa because you want to be part of a group, that's fine. If you start being the one promoting violence and actively committing violence, fuck you and everything you stand for. And be ready to be met with equal, and greater force. Like I told you guys, I just got done with my CHL class. I don't actually have my CHL license yet, but I can go get it tomorrow if I wanted to. Probably not gonna go do that. Probably gonna wait a little bit. I do need to practice my, see, I can't use these words or else YouTube is gonna derank me. I need to practice my bang bang sticks, my stick that goes bang 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 accuracy before I get my concealed handgun license. Fuck, I just said handgun. Shit. Yeah, this video is not getting any views. I might edit this part out. We'll see. So if you guys see a weird jump cut edit in there, that's why. But, no, I think it's a very valuable tool. I'm very glad I went to the class. It was very informative. People who teach it are NRA members, which maybe even the word NRA will give me, you know, knocked down in ranking for some reason. Because, this is a liberal site and they're stupid. In my opinion. You know, anyone who thinks less of someone because they're part of a certain group is stupid. But, are we about to win? Because I can't see. I'm not about to move my thing because it's going to exit the game. Yeah, I don't know. The only reason I bring this all up is because it all ties in together. You know, with Antifa literally beating people up to the point of death. I don't think they've officially killed anyone yet, but they're getting pretty close. They're really getting pretty close. And on a more serious note, you should have, ooh, do I want to star level? I do want to star level the Goblin Barrel, honestly. But, on a real note, like, real talk, I hate using that word, but you need something to defend yourself with. If someone's gonna come at you with a baseball bat, if someone's gonna come at you with a knife, if someone's gonna come at you with a deadly weapon, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna... Better hope you can run faster than that person. Shit. Better hope that they don't have a gun and shoot you in the back. Because they're in a mob. They go right back into the mob. They wear a mask. They're never gonna find that person. They're never gonna find that person. You know, the FBI, funny story, after the inauguration riots in Portland, Oregon, after Donald Trump became president, people went and stormed the streets. I was down there. I watched this shit happen from the sidelines, of course, because I didn't want to get pepperballed or pepper sprayed. But I saw it happen. They were mobs. If you were, let's just say you happen to say, hey, I'm a Trump supporter, in the middle of that mob, they'd kill you. You'd be dead. That's how bad it was. You know, I just don't get it, you know, and that's why I'm very pro Second Amendment. You need it. There is a reason why it was written into our Constitution. They like to say, oh, well, that only applies to the weapons that existed in that era. I'm trying to do a liberal voice, because liberals are all pussy-ass pieces of shit. Not all of them, like Bill Maher is okay, you know, there's some that are okay, but you know, for the most part, I'm talking about like the the shitty liberals. Oh, but they had muskets, and it took like a minute to reload a musket, and we have AR-15s that are assault rifles that can murder thousands of it. Shut the fuck up, okay? So first of all, AR-15 stands for Armalite Rifle 15. Armalite is the company that made it. If you think that AR stands for assault rifle, you are stupid. And the reason why I call you stupid is because you're dumb enough to not do the research. Okay? That's why you're stupid. You're not stupid because you thought AR-15 meant assault rifle 15. You're dumb because you didn't do the research to realize AR-15 stands for Armalite Rifle 15, and then correct yourself. That would make you smart. Do you see the kind of yin-yang to stupidity? Yeah, it's weird how one little thing, research, can turn you from a dum-dum to someone who actually has some relative intelligence. Excuse me. But yeah, like, I was there, man. It was bad. It was really bad. I've never seen anything like that before in my life, and that was the changing moment for me in my political spectrum. I still have some liberal views, you know. I'm definitely not pro-choice, as they call it, and I hate that. Pro-choice, pro-life. It's like, oh man, did it freeze on me again? You know, it froze on me. I'm gonna keep this video a little bit short, but I'm gonna keep talking for a little bit because I think what I'm about to say is valuable. They say it's pro-choice. Okay, it's not pro-choice. Okay, you're not choosing anything. You're killing, murdering another human baby, and I'm not even gonna go into it because it'll get my video deranked even more, but basically the way they do these abortions, especially late term, is horrific. Look into it yourselves, and I couldn't imagine. And I think that, my personal opinion, that birth control is more used abortion is more used as birth control than anything else. And I could be wrong, but that's my personal opinion. That someone thinks, oh, well, if I get pregnant, I can just have an abortion. So, you know, let's not use a condom, let's not get on some form of other birth control like the pill or whatever, and let's just fuck. And that's why you have millions of babies that are dying. You know, that's a life. That's a life that you just killed. A human fucking being that you just killed. You know, that baby, in my opinion, has rights. It's a human. I don't care that it's still in the woman's fucking body. It still has rights as any other human. I don't know. That topic gets me a little heated. Just because I know a lot of people who have had abortions. I'm friends with some of them. I support their decision because it's legal. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I stand with a lot of things. If it's legal, I can go with it. If I can fight it, I'll fight it. If I can't, that's what it is. So I don't know. It's a tricky situation. But, you know, back to the first thing we were talking about. Every single person should definitely conceal carry when they can. Because 99.9% of the time, nothing's going to happen. That 0.1% of what you train for, is what you go to these classes for, is what you spend your time for. Excuse me. It's not the daily, like, oh, I'm getting trigger happy and ready every day for something to happen. No. It's you're waiting, I think my friend gave up, but you're waiting for that one moment to happen. That one moment that may or may not change your life forever. And yeah, it's tricky. It's very tricky because I've been in certain situations in my life which honestly a gun probably would have came in handy, at least just to brandish. There are a lot of crimes that are let's say dissuade, like the person chooses to not commit the crime anymore because they see a gun. Some gears start turning in their head and they go, wait a minute, I don't really want a bullet in my head today. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you alone, sir. You have a good day and take care. And they go run off in the night or something. So even just showing that you have the ability to blow someone up, to hurt them. Man, oh man, oh man. I obviously need a bigger SD card. Because yeah, that was unfortunate. Video cut out. I forgot that I had a 30-minute video that I did yesterday, which took up a lot of space, but I think I might go invest in one of those like 128 gigabyte cards. Right now I think I have a 32 or a 64. I forget. But yeah, I definitely need a bigger SD card if I'm gonna be doing this video stuff, because I can delete the videos because I upload them all to my YouTube channel, so they're all there. They're all available for me to do whatever I want from there. I've been trying to edit videos to have my little logo in front, you know. I've been talking to this guy about doing a channel intro, so a channel intro will be coming soon. Really excited about that too. It's gonna have some music that is a little more bass heavy. The guys listen to it on some speakers and it might be okay. But if you listen to it with some headphones, it's some dope music. I bought it. My face just froze again. But I don't know if my face freezes for you, because when I went and looked at my other video, when the time ran, when my space ran out on my phone, I think you can still see me. It just, for me, it's frozen. But let's play one more game. And then I'll be done for the morning. I gotta go get ready for work. Yeah, crazy stuff going on in this world, man. I don't know. I think that, you should just be... What? That was severe lag. I just think you should be prepared for all situations that may or may not come your way. Hopefully they don't come your way. But maybe they do. Better be prepared. 3 hits, that's what I'm talking about. Let them take the spear goblins and throw mirrors. I was debating on whether or not putting the mini P.E.K.K.A down, but he didn't zap that, and a lot of people will zap that stupidly just because they want the most hits they can get. Oh, that was a little beep from my little microwave oven to put stuff in, so bear with me. I forget if you can see me or not right now anyways. Not like excuse me, not like it matters, but trying to focus on looking at 3 things at once. But yeah, no, the class went till, it was like a 4-hour class, you know, like trailing on my previous conversation. Very informative, taught by a licensed person. Funny enough, he was one of the higher-ups in the company of the place that I'm talking about. I won't mention where the place is or anything like that, just in case, there's some stupid troll out there that wants to prank call them or do whatever to them, or I don't know. But yeah, this will be my last game. I'll probably edit this later when I get home tonight with the other side of the video. I need to learn to start just doing 2v2 when I'm just in a chatty mood instead, because I tend to not be as focused. Like when I'm alone and I'm not like talking to you guys, I push ladder a lot better, I've noticed. Wow, second wind, holy shit.